Hi everyone. So my name is Dr. Jesu. You see, in this video, I'll be taking you on 5 questions for an effective executive. Anybody that will lead an enterprise, anybody that will be a leader of a company, anybody that will stay at the forefront of an organization. These are the 5 questions you need to ask. If you cannot ask these 5 questions, the capacity to be a successful executive is not sure. So I'll be taking you through those 5 questions for you to be a successful executive. Number 1, what needs to be done? That is the first question. What needs to be done? You see, if an executive can have what I call action attitude, action oriented, if an executive can be somebody that can put that passion of being passionate for everything to take action immediately, it is something that is good. Those are the questions you need to ask your followers. What needs to be done? What needs to be done? You need to ask yourself, what needs to be done to take this company to another level? The action aspect. It is not by saying, it is by taking action. What needs to be done? And that is number 1. Then number 2, what is right for the enterprise? I call this learning capacity. For anybody to be an effective executive, to generate revenue for his company, you need to ask him this question: what is the right for the enterprise? The learning aspect. You need to read books. You need to be a learning machine. Somebody said, readers are leaders. If you want to lead and you are not a reader, you can't lead effectively. And that is it. You need to know every day you are going to office, you need to get new idea. You need to be at the top of your space. You need to be at the zenith. You need to be at the zenith among your competitors. And that is it. You need to ask that question: what is the right thing for the enterprise? So you will not be doing something that has outdated already. You will know what is in vogue, what is trending, what your company needs to put in place. Learning, and that is it. Number 3, how to develop action plan. I call this planning capacity. An effective executive is somebody that plans a lot. What you do for the next week must be in your planning journal. What you do in the next month must be in your planning journal. What the company will do for a month, for a year, must be in your planning journal. You need to have that planning skills. You need to put something in your calendar. You need to read books on planning. I can recommend a book for you written by Brain Tracy, Eat the Frog. This is a procrastination book for people that procrastinate. Eat the Frog. It is written by Brain Tracy. You can get it if you are an executive, if you are leading a company, if you are a CEO, you can get it. If you want to generate revenue for your company, you need to be a planning person. Somebody that plans a lot. Plan ahead of everything. Plan ahead of your business. Plan ahead for your team. Plan. And by doing that, you'll be an effective executive. Number 4, how to take responsibility for decision. I call this high self-esteem. High self-esteem. You need to read books on habits. That is it. You read books on behaviors, on human relation. You need to read books on things like that, because you will know how to take responsibility for decision. So when things come, you will not push it to somebody else. When things is happening, you take the responsibility. You be at the forefront of everything. You work with your team. You let them know you can take the blame. You let them know you are with them. So taking responsibility for decision makes you an effective executive. Number 5, this is the last one. How to take responsibility for communication. For anybody that will be an effective executive to generate revenue for your company, you need to ask that question: how to take responsibility for communication. I call this leadership skills. When I started my journey as a leader, I read a lot from John Maxwell. Those are leaders. You need to read their books. You need to read their books. You need to read on leadership. Read on leadership. And that is it. If you have that leadership skills, you will know how to communicate. You will know how to communicate. Communication is very important as an executive. Your team have skills, but communication is lacking between you and your team. And that is why your work is falling apart. Read books on communication. Read books on leadership. Get leadership skills so you can understand how to communicate with your team. And that is that. I will be it is more than this. If anybody wants me to take you on the journey of being an effective executive, I have a consulting program which I can spend 1 hour of my time with you. You can reach me with the link I'll be putting under my page now. On this platform, I did not put number on this platform. If anybody is coming on the comment section giving you number or this, it is not me. You cannot get me on WhatsApp. You cannot get me on Facebook. You cannot get me on Instagram. The only aspect or area for you to get me is going through my company, which is Aroko. When you copy this link now, it will take you straight to the company, and somebody will attend to you. We book a consultant time with you that I will just spend like 1 hour with you to take you through all these things. I can recommend books for you to start your company and be successful. I can recommend books for you. I can recommend books for you to be an effective executive. I can recommend books for you in any area that you are working on. So if you want something like that, please make sure you copy the link on my description under this video. Thank you. God bless you. Once again, my name is Temitope Ejejesu. Thank you.